Biscayne Bay, Miami, Florida, USA. The stage for the AON 2023 Etchells World Championship. Today is quite a different day after racing was canceled on land yesterday due to heavy storms. The participants enjoyed a relaxing evening party at the Coral Reef Yacht Club, one of the many hosts of the week. That makes today day one of racing. Hi, I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. 63 boats are rigging and launching, leaving out of the many host yacht clubs sprinkled along Coconut Grove. They will be greeted by the after effects of the cold front finally blowing through. It should be an exciting day on the water. Numerous Rolex Yachtsmen of the Year, 12 past Etchells World Champions, Olympic medalists, Etchells European and North American winners, and aspiring champions alike make up the largest World Championship starting line since 2014. Numerous Rolex Yachtsmen of the Year, 12 past Etchells World Champions, Olympic medalists, Etchells European and North American winners, and aspiring champions alike, making the largest World Championship starting line since 2014. Trouble at the start boat for bow 1 and 32. This is our third attempt at getting the first race off under a U flag penalty. Individual. Any boat caught over is out of this race. The rest of them start on a 4-leg course with a 2.2 nautical mile beat. That means that the left and the right are going to get very far apart from each other. Some serious leverage happening on the left. The moment of truth when the right meets the left. Overall, left has paid off, but playing the shifts is going to win. First at the top mark is Tequila, an Irish boat, James McHugh from Kinvara, Galway. In second place, Arena James Markby with Dave and Will Bedford, a father-son team from the UK. A very short offset has got all of the action not spreading out very much apart from each other. First set of the Worlds. We have a very international fleet here. Over 9 countries are represented as drivers and even more as crew. Bow 20, more cowbell Kai Hockley is from the London, UK with his team.
So it all started off, we were sailing back in London, our local reservoir, just like fun boats, Picos, and then it started taking it level, and then we went on a boat called Squibs. That's where you learn the fundamentals like windward leeward, spinnakers, and after that it kept building. Then we moved a bit to the offshore bit, so we've done the fast net, a few of those races, and then we moved back to dinghies, and then we took lasers to like a high level, started racing those around, and then we got the opportunity from David Franks to go on the Etchell, and then we started sailing the Etchells, and then we really got into it. So we had to raise the money, and then we done it.
Like, it's just different to the natural sports in London because you don't get a chance to do sailing in a London school. So, and it's just everyone's surprised when we say we do sailing, and it's just a fun thing to talk about.
A northerly breeze at about 15 knots with flat water. Ideal conditions for an Etchells. Swedish Blue playing the right side, looking downwind. Ante Razmilovic is our reigning world champion. Ireland still in the lead. Second through 50th is all right behind. Bow 50, rounding the near mark, Cruel Jane, Andrew McKay, and Luke Lawrence from Ontario. The middle of a large fleet is a very scary place to be in big breeze downwind. Early drops for a lot of boats. A lot of shouting on who has room and who does not. Typical big fleet action. The rich get richer. Ireland extending their lead. 2 upwinds, 2 downwinds. This is the last beat. Ireland still in the lead. Cruel Jane still in second, but 17, Stephen Benjamin is biting his heels in third. Sail number 1228, bow 28, Finn. Martin Wasmer from Naples, Florida, sailing with a mostly Canadian crew. Big shout out to Larry Creasy watching from home. Tequila, James McHugh, Louis DeRest, David Vera, and Leonor Ramia take the first gun of the Worlds. Race number 2 will be 5 legs. They finish upwind. The breeze has picked up to about 20 knots. You may notice that some of these boats are sailing with 3 people and some are sailing with 4. As long as they are under the 628-pound limit, you can sail with either one. Stephen Benjamin on bow 17, wanting to go to the right. It is 20 degrees right of where it was for the first race.
There are so many ingredients to sailing an Etchells well in a competitive fleet like this. It's a combination, and the first combination is certainly the team. So I have a fantastic team with me, and I rely on them. After that would become the equipment, the boat, and certainly the sails. So today we'll be using the medium jib for sure. And for the heavier side of that range, we'll have stronger battens in it, stiffer battens, so that'll help straighten the exit out. We do other things with the rig tuning, so we'll be tightening the rig up, more rig tension and stronger winds.
First around the top mark, bow 24, Barry Parkin from Riverside, Connecticut, with Skip D-Ball and Taylor Walker aboard. Going upwind, the Etchells has about 300 feet of square sail area. They add 400 more when that spinnaker goes up. 1466 from Australia is Tango, Chris Hampton from Victoria. They are the first, they finished first in the 2022 Australian Championships. Peter Rogers on High Life, battling for the inside around the bottom mark. That is gutsy. Lead change around the second top mark. It is the team from Hong Kong, Mark Thurnborough, sailing with Mike Hong, Mal Page, and Duncan Gregor. Bow 6'4", Skanky Jean is Jay Cross from Houston, Texas. They finished third in the North Americans, having taken a long break. They're seeing how far they can swing with very little preparation coming into Worlds. Another lead change. Tight around the last top mark, Steve Benjamin managed to take over the lead on this downwind, a former world champion. Olympic silver medalist from the 470 class, Rolex Yachtsman of the Year, and 2017 world champion, with two of the same crew that are sailing with him today. Mike Buckley, Ian Liberty, and Dave Hughes take the bullet for race number 2. So Steve Benjamin's Tons of Steel will finish the day with a 6-1, 2 points shy of our first day overall leader, Luke Lawrence, on Cruel Jane 2 from Canada. Mark Thurnborough from Hong Kong wraps up the top 3. Thanks for joining us for day 1 on the race course. Check back in for day number 2. For T2P TV, I'm Ashley Love.